Do you guys do video?
Yeah.
We do video, but it's usually in my living room where we're just on like a couch.
But am I on video?
Yeah.
Yes, you're on video.
Is that okay?
Okay.
Yeah, clean up all your shit, man.
Yeah, do you want to clean
No,
your
it's
whole
okay.
house?
No, I'm okay.
You want to go and just change your lifestyle?
Yeah.
I've gotten cornholio mode, so it doesn't really matter.
It's so funny. Claire is like the opposite. I feel like every time we put Claire on camera, she's like, "Have you seen this part of my house?" I was hiding stuff from you guys, but we could put this on YouTube.
I feel very vulnerable. They can see my crouching tiger, hidden dragon poster.
Yeah, so we're,
a movie
Wow.
I've seen literally one time and thought it was pretty
You're
good.
so
It's
cool.
your favorite fucking movie. It's how you got into violence.
It's how I got into running across buildings or whatever they do.
Yeah, it made you the athlete you are today. We're recording live from Jeremy's bedroom. You may notice our comfy sound that we have. Welcome to the show, everybody. It's another week here at the Quorators podcast. And
Chris, we're going to play the theme song. I don't know that it will come through for you, but we're playing it in 1 second.
I'm going to play the song.
Okay. Oh, it's coming through.
Woo.
At the sound of the robot, we're back for another week of Quorators, America's premier Quora-based podcast. Hello.
How's it hanging?
Hello.
It's a little bit low and on the internet. Folks, it's another week. We're back. It's Alex, Jeremy, and Claire, the full crew here today. Quorators weather report, slightly rainy. A little gray. But you know what? That's just another October day.
Wow, that rhymed.
That's right.
That was really sweet.
We got a hell of a guest here for you today. It's for any fans of guys out there, the animal, the spirit, just any kind of guy you might see, you're going to know this old gem. It's from the Guys podcast. We have host Chris James here. Chris?
Hey, thanks for having me on. I'm the other guy from the Guys podcast. I'm known as the normal one.
Whoa.
Normal guy alert.
Yeah, you're like
Yeah,
kind
I'm
of
just like, I think it's going to be helpful. I don't know who you guys have had on in the past, but I think it's going to be helpful for having me on to sort of react to some of this, just sort of as an everyman, kind of everyman's perspective on it, kind of like, oh, this is kind of, I think, how most normal people would feel.
We're hoping having you on equates the show more with regular folk.
Right.
Because we're looking for more of a broad band.
We've had mostly freaks on.
It's just been freaks.
Freaks.
I didn't want to say it, but I saw the guest list and I thought, yowzers, this is a real motley crew.
Yeah, you're sort of the Joe the plumber of our.
I mean, I just thought, what an awful group. I'm just thinking now of how many of my friends have surely been on the podcast that I'm saying negative stuff about. But in all seriousness, I do feel like I'll be the most normal guest that you've ever had. Yeah.
I kind of feel like on your show, you're kind of like the Calvin to Bryan's Hobbes. Do you find that to be the dynamic?
Calvin is the one who's real.
Yes, he's real, and he's not an animated tiger who is also like a dream manifestation.
I used to love Calvin and Hobbes. I used to have all of those books, and I really liked them. I don't know why though. Like in hindsight, I could never explain to you. I could never tell you one of the ones I liked or what it was about it that I liked. I guess I found it funny, but I'm not really even sure.
It's one of those weird things where, like, at the time, I remember thinking, like, this is a hoot. But you look back on it, and the panel will just be, like, a boy and his pet lying in the snow. And they'll be like, we're all angels in the end. And that's the whole comic.
I guess it was, like, I was young enough that it was enough that it was just this boy who was, like, talking to a tiger or whatever. Like, that was funny. Just didn't matter what they were saying. It was just cracking me up.
It's organically a hilarious situation.
When I read it, I think this reminds me a lot of the Guys podcast.
It is pretty existential.
We're kind of reviewing Snow Guys today.
And they were sort of pissing and making a mean face. They're pissing on crosses and stuff.
That famous panel.
Piss cross or whatever.
Because Calvin pees on things.
Right. Oh, right. He does on cars.
It's kind of the most famous thing he does.
Yeah.
It's overtaken his previous work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his main. That's the most people know him from that when he dies or whatever. When he does pass away, and he's getting old now, is I do feel like that will be the thing. They're like from the pissing things or whatever, and then his family's gonna be like, "Oh, he did a whole fucking thing with Hobbs and everything." You know?
He was friends with that tiger. It wasn't all
Remember
piss.
Hobbs? Like, yeah, and I was like, "Who's Hobbs?" It was like, "Did what he piss on Hobbs?" And it's like, "Yeah, he probably did. He probably did, but it's not like his big thing, you know."
He's like that guy who doesn't like taxes, as I recall. He's like peeing on taxes.
He mostly hates different sports teams.
You think y'all think that Calvin ever humped Hobbs?
Whoa.
I think that's more of like a girl thing, to be honest.
You think it's a girl thing to hump teddy bears and stuff?
Yeah, I do.
I think it's a dog thing more than a girl thing. From my experience, like I've mostly seen dogs do it.
Well, hey.
That's
My
what I
dog-
was
my
thinking.
current
I
dog.
was thinking of dogs.
If there's one thing I know about Claire, it's that she's a dog.
I mean, yeah, my current dog just did it the other day. Actually, it was kind of like a throwback because I haven't seen it in a while. But I used to have a friend named Adam who had a dog named Bo who used to have sex with a stuffed animal named Patrick, and we would get all stoned and we would sit around kind of in a circle and we would just watch him just go at this thing. But it's been a while for me, and the other day though, Milo, my dog, just started. It was crazy. Got it fully out and everything. His little thing.
well,
Yeah,
he kind of always has it out.
No,
Well, they go
he
get- they could
doesn't.
take it out.
Oh, wait, yeah,
that's
that's
where
true.
you'd be.
I'm not-
Yeah, that's wishful thinking, my friend. No, it's got. There's a whole other level of out that is very disgusting.
And I say this every week at the show. I am not a veterinarian. Do not send me your animals. I do not have the license
Send
to
Alex
look
some
at them.
dog not photos, please.
Yeah.
I am not qualified to discuss those. But luckily, that is not our theme for today, so it should not come up again, and I believe we are safe. Every week on the show, we like to explore a different side of Quora.com, and this week's theme is, of course, husbands and wives.
Do you have a sound effect? Whoa.
Crazy.
Husbands and wives. Why that theme? Just out of curiosity.
Well, we all got them. Each one of us.
Are you married, Chris?
God's children.
I mean, I'm not married under the eyes of the
law.
I mean, yeah, not under the eyes of the law, but I live with my partner and
Sure.
we have a child together. So
Yeah.
for all intents and purposes, I am. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just kind of feel like we're all married in one way or the next.
Everyone in this
All
life
people.
is married to something, whether it's married to your life, your religion, or whatever. Yeah, that's a great point, Alex.
Yeah, married to that paper chase at the end of the day.
Oh, getting that
Yeah.
bag.
Getting
Yeah.
that bag, yeah.
Bag
Put a ring
alert.
on that bag.
I'd like to close this bag with a ring. Is how I feel about it every damn day of my life. But yeah, I just saw a lot of good husbands and wife questions popping up, and I said, I sense a theme here, methinks. And so we've explored and cobbled that together, and we're gonna start that off today with, of course, Chris. If you haven't seen this particular element of Quora, Quora has spaces, which are akin to Reddit subreddits. They're kind of communities where people can gather and post similar things, and we like to highlight them with our first segment, which is, of course, the space of the week. Space of the week. There's a lot of sustain on that sound effect there. You got to cut it off, or else it'll keep going. We're, of course, on Husbands and Wives, Quora.com.
Okay.
Now, this was one of the medium-sized ones. There are 2 contributors and 1.5 thousand followers. The numbers on Quora are regularly a lot smaller than other websites. The image at the top is of a husband and wife holding each other. It says, how to impress your husband's wife, ideas, tips, and hacks. So
And this is a classic husband-wife, husband taller than wife.
Yes.
that's how you tell them apart.
That's huge.
My wife is quite tall, by the way. And thankfully, I'm
Oh.
pretty tall too, because mom's like 5'11".
Oh, damn.
So can you
the hell?
imagine? It's like, what if she was with somebody who was shorter? Everyone would be like, what's going on here?
If I were you, I'd avoid silhouettes.
Yeah, that's the trick is that you got to just avoid
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
sunsets.
That's true.
Yeah, that really highlights it.
That's going to get
This looks like a
confusing.
Facebook page to me, like identical to a Facebook thing or whatever. That's just the interface that they all look. That's what everything looks like now.
Quora is very Facebook-y. It's kind of like if Reddit and Facebook combined. if they
That's
Dragon
true,
Ball Z
actually.
combined. Yeah.
Because it has the same like collection of like topics and blog opportunities, but it is also a place where you put your name and address and
Yes.
where you work, and so people can like be like, that's a great opinion for somebody who works at chemical engineering from 2008 to present.
People have their full names on Quora.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
they're
I
like
don't-
address.
Like for our podcast, we do go on Quora for when we're talking about guys, because a lot of guys will go on Quora
course.
to answer questions. They don't ask the questions, just to be clear. They're answering the questions that people are asking about topics or whatever. But I didn't really know this sort of. So this is. You're putting yourself out there. What type of verification do you need, though? Like,
None.
Are people using? Okay, people.
You can do
fake
anything
names.
you want. Well, people are, but like if you just go on Quora, like you can see people's full names. Like I'm just on the homepage and like we can just pick on some random guy and he's gonna have like his full name and photo and a lot of times like where they live. This seems like a fake person.
It's a little tricky for us because we do want to click around to the website, but we are a video podcast, so you kind of dox everyone you
Yes.
look at for a full hour, and there's simply no way around it.
Gotcha.
What are you gonna
Luckily, most of the website are people in India, which I think are physically too far away from our fan base for it to be a
Yeah.
problem. So the two
100%.
the person who runs this
Yeah.
this Quora Space Husbands and Wives does live in India.
Harini Y,
Yes.
but you're not even
Okay.
clicking on Chandrukamala.
Sorry. I can click on them too.
I'm sorry, Chandramukhi Jala.
This person seems
So
like
is
not
it
the main
is it
person.
going to be like, if most of the people are from India, is it going to be like in a different language translated, or
It's mostly in English.
Yeah, it's mostly in English.
It's in English, but with funny mispronunciations. Like when I was typing in the word like wives groups, there were a lot of wifes groups that are like, can I see cheating wives, Pakistan, where, a lot of stuff like that.
There's a lot of posts on this that are like, I think my husband is gay. What should I do?
Right.
ask him to get counseling, and if he says no, ask him if he wants a divorce. So you want to get the gay? They want to get the gay out of him.
You gotta chase it out.
At the counseling is to get the gay out of him.
That's what Quora says, at least. Indian Quora.
The first test of being gay is if you can survive your wife's questions.
Oh, yeah.
Let's look at, because this is a silly page, but I think we should get into actual questions, right? Because this is kind of nothing.
It's also just dominated by Chandramukhi. Because I don't think
Seems
Harini
like one
Y
of
is.
those, one of those like groups where it's like you kind of start in, you're like, hey, I'll get the ball rolling, and then you're just you're pushing the ball around all day.
I agree.
No one else is really involved.
So let's look at these. Let's do the Quoker.
It's
this
a
is our
very common
incel
tale in here.
segment.
So these are questions from usually angry men who like to get together.
How do you find those?
We just go on the website and they're there.
Chris, they come to us.
They
That's
come
our
to us.
first thing that pops up.
Wow, really? That's surprising.
It's really hard finding things that aren't in this category, mostly.
Okay, here's the question. How can I let others look at my wife in a bikini? When I go to a beach or fishing with her in a bikini, all the men there keep looking at her.
Jonah Hill coded.
This is kind of confusing, though.
Yeah.
That can't be right.
What about it?
It would just be like, how can I let others, like, does he want them to look at the, like, I'm confused if he likes it or not.
How
It's like
can
he's
I let
asking himself
others?
this. Yeah, how can I be doing this all the time?
you think
It's
that's
like
what
they're
it is?
screaming, you know?
Yeah.
That's really funny to read it that way. How can I let others look at my wife in a bikini?
Oh my God.
It's like
What
sometimes
kind
you
of
post
man am I?
you post on Quora for real questions you have for yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I don't really understand, but people answer it. Some people do understand what he's asking.
Every question on Quora feels like Tommy Wiseau in the room just entering the rooftop or whatever, about to throw the football.
Right, revealing a secret.
How can I let others look at my wife?
Right.
Oh, hi, Mark.
All the men are looking at her. So there's an answer from Anonymous here, who is okay. Interesting, Avi here. It's like Anonymous
It's girl anonymous.
silhouette. Is it a girl?
I don't know. This
What
is, I
I'm
think,
seeing is it's kind of like a thin, glasses wearing boy in a mystery hat, and he's in profile here. And Anonymous is 7 years ago. He says, discuss it with her. It is normal to feel jealousy, and whilst I do not go out of my way to dress provocatively, sometimes inevitably I end up with slightly low cleavage tops, short skirts, etc. So Jeremy's right, it is girl.
it's a girl.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like discussing it with her may reveal that you're like an insane narcissist, misogynist.
My
kind
boyfriend
of idiot.
dislikes it, and he once
But what
claimed he
if-
doesn't like to share the view.
I guess you could discuss it with her and be like, you know, hey, this is how it makes you feel. I'm not telling you to stop. You do it. You know what I mean? And I'm not even like, but even anyway, it's just going to come across as weird to bring it up at all, I think.
Yeah.
I want to find the person who asked this question.
Jeremy clicked on answers, and there was a bunch of people backing him up because I kind of thought it was clear, but a bunch of people are just saying, I don't understand your question. Is this question about nothing? This is very confusing.
That makes me feel better.
I would
Yeah.
love to tell my wife
So
that I
someone
don't
just
want to
posted a picture
share
of a
the
woman in a
view.
bikini. Doesn't seem you can stop it, and then posted a picture of a woman. Is this the guy's
You
wife?
know, what, he's like, I went on the internet. It seems like a lot of these women are wearing these bikinis. You're never going to stop this.
It would be scary if it's a picture of his wife. Found your wife.
It's so hard.
Is this your wife? This is by Eugen Drawn,
Eugen
who
Drawn.
works at Domino's Pizza.
Okay,
Eugen.
I'm trying to see if he has like other questions that are similar. He's from Australia.
Melbourne.
Australia.
Why do girls live?
Why do
Yes.
girls live?
This is kind of a dark chapter for Eugen Drawn. And if you're getting Domino's,
This person should consider becoming a sketch artist. You know what I mean? Just on the street, like you getting drawn.
You getting drawn.
You getting drawn.
that's
You
a
get
good-
drawn.
Is that the kind of humor you got? I'm sorry, I don't live. Do you guys do that kind of humor, or is
Yeah.
that
No,
that's
is that
damn
gonna
good,
alienate
Chris.
me to the audience?
It might be too high brow.
This is the first Eugen Drawn type humor we've done. This is the first time we've
Yeah.
hit him.
Okay, all right.
All of these
How
guys.
do I get a Ukraine girlfriend? He asks.
Do you think that? Okay, so he has questions like, how do I ask for a divorce from my wife to marry a younger woman? So do you think that he really was married to someone, or is
Okay.
he like a troll?
so Eugen is working at the finest Domino's in Melbourne,
Uh-huh.
seeing some real
Alba.
fine co-eds coming in
Uh-huh.
to get their non-pizzas.
Right.
And every day he's going home
Goods.
to his bikini cow wife going like, not only is she available to everyone at the beach, but she's my age. I hate this woman. How do I switch her out for like a 20-year-old girl?
From Ukraine.
And I need to go on the Quora.
Ukraine.
Ukraine is extremely specific, especially in Australia. You're kind of far away.
Also, how can I retain my properties and wealth in a divorce? So this guy sounds like he did divorce his wife after all the guys looked at her at the beach.
And then he stopped going on Quora. He was like, I did it.
You think he pulled it off? He now has like a Ukrainian girlfriend?
Mission complete.
All right, well, good
Yeah,
for
that's
him,
the end
I
of the
guess.
story. You getting drowned. I kind of want to read the rest of the female anonymous post. Is
Okay,
that
yeah,
crazy?
sorry. Yeah, so let's read more
We're
about
only
how
halfway down
her
there.
boyfriend dislikes it because he doesn't like to share the view.
Right. Claire, have you ever heard this from a boyfriend before?
That he doesn't like to share the view.
Yeah.
As
in
a
quotes.
polyamorous person.
Let's just say everybody's got a ticket to the ride if they want to use it.
and everybody's cool with that.
And everybody's cool with that. Husband's giving away tickets for free. He's going, not enough people are buying these. It's making Claire sad.
Gotcha. So this would not then you would be the exact opposite of this situation. It sounds like he's not jealous in that way at all.
I don't think so. I think he's just sort of like in the way that when my husband wears a nice shirt, I go, whatever. I don't know. Show it off. Show off your hard nipples. I don't care.
Show off
Does
your
he have
view.
hard nipples? Does he have hard nipples? Is
that
your,
what
You
he's
know
up
he
to?
doesn't actually.
is your husband like stacked up as far as like how does he look? Does he like is he looking good?
I wouldn't say he's stacked up. But
What is stacked up?
It means big tits.
Oh, okay.
No, it just
I would
means like, you know, like
he's
we're
tall.
jacked.
He's
Oh,
tall.
how tall? How tall are we talking?
He's like 6'3" or something.
Yeah,
Nice.
We've had him on the show before.
He
so
does
you can
get
go-
like
Clean it up.
he does get near almost naked in his stand up a lot.
Yeah, if you want to see his entire body, actually, it is on
Check
the
out
internet.
his special. It's on YouTube.
Oh, he's a public figure as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's also
He's
a
stand-up.
comedian.
He's,
Yeah.
he's
Okay.
former President Barack Obama.
Oh, wow. Barry.
People think he looks good. I'm going to read the rest of the post
Claire,
here.
sorry that no other guys wanted to date you today.
That's pretty good.
Michelle, I'm not trying to
pretty
share the
good.
view. Let's take these windmills down. I'm going to read the rest of the post. He is not trying to control me or my dressing, but he can't help feeling the way he feels. And because I love him enough to spare him the discomfort, I do try to cover up for the sake of his feelings. And because it is no loss to me, I don't feel the need to wear skimpy clothes anyway. It's just a compromise like any other relationship. But if anyone ever tried to put me in a hijab or tell me that I can't dress this way because of some rules dictated by random unknown men hundreds of years ago, I'd walk out naked.
Whoa.
So kind of a blow against Islam at the end there.
Yeah.
I did not see that coming. It kind of snuck up on me.
There's related questions are so weird. How does your aunt or mom look in a bikini?
Well, which one? They're not the same person. My aunt is older than my mom. Although they're both in their 70s.
So those are questions that are just seeking pictures for answers,
Yes,
right?
those are people looking for
Yeah,
aunts
they're
and moms.
Not like actual, like, well, my aunt looks quite svelte in her.
There's
Thank
also
you
this
for
other
asking.
related one. I want my wife to wear revealing clothes in public, but she asks if it's okay if other guys see your wife. What should I say to her? Parentheses. Obviously, I can't say yes directly. What does that mean?
Yes, you can.
Why don't you just say yes to you answered your own question?
There's some intense cuckolding thing going on here. How do I expose my wife?
Can I read this answer by Deep Thee?
Of course you can.
So Deep Thea within Anime Abby says, be very careful. I am not married, but I have been there. My BF has the same fantasy, but once you cross the line, if a no back zone.
It's a no back zone, I think. Yeah.
I've just readed the text.
No take backs.
Says if.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all familiar with the expression. It's a no back zone. Some people will like it, and some people will spoil their entire relationship for this fantasy. So slowly introduce her to modern dress. Is your wife a pilgrim? Why does she not just
How do
get
I
music videos?
How do I show up my Amish wife?
Slowly going through Beyonce's entire discography until she gets the point. Engage your interest on how you feel or how you react or feel when others pass comments or ogle her. If you are okay and your wish is okay, you can carry forward, else stop it and don't ruin farther. Mm-hmm. I know a couple whom we swap with. We liked this fantasy.
Okay,
That
hang
seems
on
like
a
a step
second.
beyond.
Yeah, that seems like a pretty
Sounds
big
like you've
twist.
yeah, you're a swinger. You're in the pineapple lifestyle. This is where I can step in here. I'm a huge.
That's right. You're a huge
expert
swinger
on this.
Oh,
on
right.
this-
You're
well, no.
pineapple head?
I'm not in the pineapple lifestyle, just to be clear, but we talk about it so much on the podcast that I
course.
know everything about it. Yeah.
There's one where who's the one because there was this like YouTube couple that we were gonna do on our podcast, and then everyone was like, "Guys have done it. It's over." But who is it?
That would be Tom and Bunny.
Yes,
I would
yes.
imagine. Yeah, they're part of Tom's Trips, which is like a sex place that like sends you on trips to hedonism and stuff. But just to be clear, Tom, who owns Tom's Trips, is a different guy named Tom.
Okay.
Who
I'm looking it
owns
up.
Tom's Trips, and he's passed away. Rest in peace. The
R.I.P.
original
King.
Tom, but this is a different Tom who just happens to work at Tom's Trips.
Whose wife am I fucking?
Tom's.
It's someone named Tom.
Yeah, someone named Tom, because there's also one of the owners of one of the big clubs is also named Tom. It's like a big thing. A lot of the people happen to be named Tom in their lifestyle.
That's really interesting.
This is a weird
Wait a
ending.
second.
Also,
There's a company called Hedonism.
No,
Is that
that's
the one
not a
you're talking about?
company. That's not a Well, it is a company. It's a resort. So that's like a swingers
Oh,
resort.
Hedo. Yeah.
Hedonism 2 is what it's called. Which weirdly, I don't know what hedonism.
the first one
You're
did
a-
not go well.
You're a bloody hedo.
Yeah, but hedonism is a place in Jamaica, and yeah, you go there. It's like a sex resort, a swinger resort year round that you can go. There's all
Damn.
kinds of sex clubs and like places around America where people go and do this. But this hedonism is like, yeah, we're in the international waters, is what they're thinking. You know, we
Oh,
can
sure.
really, yeah,
We could do all sorts of crazy shit.
yeah.
Like have sex with each other.
Yeah, I mean, that
Have
really
sex
is.
with, like someone else's wife. Like maybe we could even like I don't know, like do anal. I feel like hedonism is it's a really like seems like a really awful place. It's like a lot of old sort
Sure.
of leathery Florida swingers is what I picture there.
Yeah.
Kind of. It's not really like a happening kind of place.
No.
But
Well, it also sends you directly to hell. If that's a downside.
yeah,
That's a big risk we
Yeah.
would have to take for the podcast. Let's go.
We're going
We
for
will
the
be
podcast,
going,
yeah.
and we're going to swap. But
Well,
Swap
will
with
you
other
guys
pods.
go? This is the key, though. Is where you
pods.
got to know: are you going to go to the prude, the nude, or the prude side? There's two sides to hedonism. The nude side is everyone's naked all the time, having sex with each other, and the prude side is just like a normal resort, kind of, I guess, but you're having sex.
I feel like if
Where
you're
would
in
you go?
hedonism, you should be on the nude side.
Yeah.
Like it's
I
like
think
going
you
to the
go-
jungle and staying in a resort or something.
I mean, I do agree, but I think it's just because you want to go have sex with other people's wives and swap wives, and you can still do that from the prude side, right? Like you can still like meet people and then go to, you know, hey, I'm gonna come to your hotel room, you'll go to mine or whatever. But you just don't want to be naked all the time.
It just feels a little bit like going to Disney World, but staying in the no Mickey Mouse section.
Right.
Oh,
I think
agree.
it's a bit classier.
I would be there on the nude side for
Yeah.
sure, of course. Yeah.
It's the all Donald Ducks. This guy's with t-shirts and no fucking
You can fuck him
Thanks.
though. You could fuck Donald. I just want to read this last sentence on this deep sea thing. I know a couple whom we swap with. We liked this fantasy, but they were married, and after a few months into this fantasy, they spoiled their relationship and ended up breaking up. So be cautious.
The word spoiled with a T, not often used in an amorous context like this.
That is
That's
stressful
interesting.
though, to be in like a specifically like a monogamous swinging couple, you know, like a 4-way monogamous swinging thing, and then they break up.
Right, that's gonna ruin this cube.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
and there's the old middle ditch, like Thomas Middleditch.
Oh, right.
There's that kind of shit that gets pulled sometimes too, where it's like, let's get into swinging, and then the wife's like, okay, I'm not really sure about this, but I love you and I want to keep the relationship together. And Middleditch is just like, yeah, let's get out there and do this, you know? So I think that might happen in some instances as well.
Well, he was just like making his wife come along while he fucked his fans, right? That was his
I'm
thing.
not sure the exact. I think that also he also was like really a horrible. Like I think at sex clubs, I think he like sexually harassed people at sex clubs. Was the like allegations are made, which is.
And he kept doing bits.
You gotta act right. You gotta act right.
I mean, it's hard to get in trouble at a place like that for acting badly.
You must have to be really bad.
He said in an interview about his like swinging stuff. He said, I remember this so clearly because he said I'm the gas and my wife is the brakes, which is like inherently insane.
That sounds awful in the context of sex.
Just going to like Playboy magazine and be like, my wife hates it.
Well, I mean, from a car perspective, the gas is always going to be separate from the brakes.
Yeah, it's two
They're
different
just
pedals.
the different parts of the pedals.
Totally.
All I'm saying is that I don't think she got to fuck Ben Schwartz or something. I think it was a lot of like they got to fuck a
Every
22-year-old
woman's dream.
at Del Close
Everyone's
Marathon.
dream to fuck Benny Schwartz.
Do the Sonic voice.
The voice of Sonic.
The voice of Sonic, and of course, who I know from the great Solo Bolo Comedy Bang Bang episodes. I actually like Ben Schwartz, but I could not listen to him and Scott Aukerman. I loved Comedy Bang Bang too, but they would get together and do these Solo Bolo episodes.
I'm very
where
familiar.
It just became like theater kid shit to a degree where I was like, I can't, you know, they're just like going up and like doing little like, and I was like, I can't. I like you guys, but I just can't do it.
It changes
But in
the
bedroom-
dynamic. It changes the
in the
dynamic too much.
In the bedroom, I can imagine Benny Schwartz like laying off some of his like, you know, doing some of his like John Ralphio stuff on your ass. I mean, he would be probably pretty sweet to make love to. I believe that. I really think that.
Right.
Sounds like hell.
Every one
I
of
think
your
it would be good to make
curves.
love to Ben Schwartz. You'd be,
No.
but Claire, he'd be trying so hard.
If he comes too quick, he says, gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. I was going to say the same thing before. Also,
Claire, wait, well, for
when you
real,
finish, you get a chili dog.
I on a scale from 1 to 10, Claire, how likely do you think it is that you could have sex with Ben Schwartz at this point in your career?
Was he married?
Today.
9.
9?
And I'm like an LA 5, but I think I'm a Ben Schwartz 9.
Yeah, Ben Schwartz is pretty much Hunt Claire's.
Like with wearing this, I think I could do it.
If you're just listening to audio, Claire is fully in Cornholio costume still.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's move to the next question. I feel like this really
I agree. We've gotten to the bottom of this.
has been explored.
Okay, here's another question. Recently, my husband has been fighting with other male drivers because they don't drive properly. Then he tells me that I am the source of his bad behavior because he is unhappy at home. So, have I turned him into a beast?
Absolutely.
It's all your fault.
Also,
That is
Anglo spotted.
That's a British person.
You think? Oh, he's
Are not born
behaviour.
beasts.
Okay, yeah, I see.
Sorry, what were you saying, Chris?
I mean, it just seems like quite obviously you've turned him into a beast, and you need to unbeast him immediately. And I don't know how that is, how you do that, of course. But
Roadhead.
yeah, that's actually really smart because of his drive. Like, he'd be way less angry at those driving. I mean, listen, road rage is a big thing. It sounds like, yeah, you guys are having some problems in your relationship. You should maybe go to like couples counseling or something like that. And maybe on the way down to the couples counseling, you think about sucking him off while he's driving.
That was the
I think
first
that's a
draft.
good answer.
The first draft of Beauty and the
Think about
Beast. When he's like really pent up, and so they just get in a carriage and she sucks him off for like a half hour. And they were like, okay, I have notes on the second half of the script. I think the singing pot was a good idea.
Now, when he's the beast, does his penis look human-like, or does it look kind of like a beast dog penis?
Right. It's the red one.
Really good question.
It has
a great
barbs.
There's only 2 answers on this, although there are some hidden ones as well, because Quora is the worst fucking website.
Somebody says no, tell him to F off and find a new scapegoat.
That's
Woman
Fleetfoot.
defender found.
Thank you.
Go to the
Fleetfoot.
long answer at the top here.
Okay.
We have one from Mohit Tandon.
Okay, read it.
I saw everyone's response and echo with Laura Lee's response. Rest all the other responses will break your family. Consider the vocation of your husband as a red flag and a voice that needs to be heard. It's true that he is agitated inside and incapable of sharing it with anyone, and you being the closest as his darling twin as anything has he blurted it on you. Your cool-mindedness can only lead both of you out of this mental chaos. Now let's pause there.
Okay.
What are they talking about?
Cool, you got to keep a cool head. Basically, is saying like he's really angry, but you are basically his darling twin, and that means that you need to keep a cool head because you guys are like one. And so when
Okay.
he's angry, you have to be like the balance, the counterbalance to it, I think is what the person's trying to say.
Bring him in. His vocation is his rage.
Yeah, I mean, I think the most important thing there to remember is that you are his darling twin.
Yeah. You are his darling twin in all things. I'm reading more of the post. Try spending time together and probe lovingly that what made him say so. Maybe you never did that intentionally. Do not take it on ego. Woman's beauty lies in her softness, emotional skills.
So true. ...
Yes,
I find that to be true.
That motherly sort of thing. That's like a natural, innate ability for women over men, oftentimes. So this is very well put and a very beautiful response.
This is why robots cannot be mothers. They lack the softness.
They're too physically hard.
They will never
They're made of metal.
suckle me.
What?
Software.
Suckle me as a
Suckled
young pup.
you?
Oh, that's true. They do have software.
Shut the fuck up. I guess you could download a mother drive, but you'd always be a hard Borg.
Very
And so you could
interesting.
never suckle me.
Motherboard, software.
Interesting.
These are all mother terms.
Computer is woman.
Computer's not woman. Shut up. No, it's not.
Computer woman.
Computer woman. All right, I feel like we kind of understand the rest of this. So should I read?
Yeah.
No, we're good on that. That's fine.
Do you want me to look at more questions from this person? Should I find
Who is
this?
it?
I don't know. Mina. There she is. She
That-
lives in Turkey.
Really?
Mina.
So she,
Gobble gobble.
This is the person. So her most recent question from September 24th is, why does my husband want to divorce me at every argument when he says he loves me very much? Please help. Otherwise, I'm going to lose my mind.
I feel really bad that these are like recent questions of the
I
darkest
know.
days of Mina's life.
This is so insane, this question. What does it mean when a man says, I love you, but I don't care if you leave or not?
He's lying.
Uh,
Huh. It sounds like things are not going well.
Turkey's got to like open the libraries or something. You can't be taking this to Quora.
Yeah, these are all questions about her unhappy marriage. This feels extremely real to me.
Her picture looks AI to me, though.
What? No,
it does
doesn't.
look AI to me too for some reason. Maybe I think
Could
it's
just
like
be a fake
filter.
photo, yeah. Or just be a fake photo, but a real person.
I think it's a real photo, and I think that her husband is not treating her right.
I don't know. If she left, I wouldn't be upset.
I will defend you, Mina.
You've
Could
turned
you
your
make
husband
a
into a
love
beast.
trip to Greece to get to know with good man?
If the man is worth it, why not? She says.
Huh.
So some of the Quora single guys are swarming now because they're like,
Yeah.
oh, we got a Quora person who's got on the rocks in a relationship. They're like, come to Greece, baby. Like,
Baby, I want you to
it
unleash
just-
the beast.
You can't go anywhere as a woman. You go to Quora and all the creeps are out.
All right, let's do another question. Let's do Quoromance.
All right, let's break these out. Objection! No,
That's the wrong
it's a
one.
different pink button.
Is that the question?
This is our romance segment for our romantic questions. What would you do if your husband got your mom pregnant?
I mean, it just can't be right because I mean, a husband. It's just like a husband seems like you're a bit older, and then your mom would be quite old, and so just the whole thing seems so unlikely to me.
I mean, I guess that's why it would make me so mad.
Yeah, no, I would say, am I? Oh my God, to be the only guy to have this happen to me.
I like this answer. See if I can also fly. Obviously, I'm dreaming. Poka poka.
Paka paka.
This is someone
Paka
from.
paka. What is that again?
It's bye-bye in Russian. This is Kitten. I believe we have read her answers before, and she answers everything paka paka.
Yeah, I think she
Paka
puts
paka,
paka
yeah.
paka at the end of all things.
I remember her from Paka Paka.
She's talking a lot about Israel and Hamas.
Awesome.
Paka paka.
She's a kitten from Russia.
She also has an addiction to the show Arcane, the League of Legends TV show, which combines both 3D and 2D animation.
Yeah, she has a lot of thoughts about Arcane, BDSM, and Hamas. That's your average Quora user, anime kitten who hates Hamas.
Well, Kitty's got claws. Go back to the question.
She has a space called Kitten's Corner. Sorry, the
It's not even
question.
that small.
The question is, of course,
So
what would you
this
do if
is your husband gets your mom pregnant.
This woman, Anne, who's a therapist, says, an alternative therapist, says, I can't really imagine the situation properly, but I guess I'd be furious with both of them.
Same.
Divorce him and cut off contract with my mother. What sort of a mother would go to bed with her son-in-law? Not one who's worthy of my love.
It's interesting you blame the mother there first.
Boom.
Yeah, well, not even. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of it right now. Like if my, I guess it would be the alter, like my dad or whatever. Either one of them, though. I think like I'd be bummed and I'd be pissed at him, and I'd have to have a chat with them. You know what I mean? I'd be like, "Hey, you got my wife pregnant." What the hell?
You gotta use
what the hell's
protection,
going on?
Dad.
You got Dad. Here's a little thing called a Trojan. Maybe think about using it. No, I honestly like. Maybe I'm saying this because my dad has passed away, but I think I would forgive him, and I would like. I think I would find a way to move forward past that eventually. If my even what's the actual
That's
scenario
bro
here?
code. The scenario is what would you do if
Your
your
husband got your mom pregnant. So that's not possible for me, I guess. But yeah, like I guess if I was in a gay relationship, I'm bisexual, so it's possible, I guess, that I could become in a male relationship, and then my husband impregnates my 70-something-year-old
beautiful.
mother.
Kind of using you to get to her.
I'll be honest with you. I'd probably be calling the damn Discovery Channel saying, "Hey, I got your next hit show right here."
There's
Coming soon.
There's kind of a question though of like, are they just they love me so much they're trying to create another me?
Yeah, exactly. Are they trying to become closer to me somehow by doing?
They want to go into the womb I came from.
Yeah.
Is it weird that I feel like fathers stealing sons' wives is a historically like way more common thing than husbands stealing mothers?
I think it is definitely a thing. I mean, guys are also, especially for impregnating, right? Because like a 78-year-old guy can go out and impregnate somebody versus vice versa. It doesn't work that way. So I think
Yeah.
there's more of a chance of it happening the other way for sure.
What I do like about your husband impregnating your mom is there's no question of you raising it because it's like,
No.
well, enjoy having a baby at age 65.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah, for real.
That's your sibling who looks like your husband.
It's going to be a long process.
I know that she made a typo and meant to say cut off contact with my mother, but I do like that she could, in theory, have a contract with her mother.
Bag alert.
This comment's really good from Cassie Wilson. First, none of my 3 mothers, dad was a serial monogamist, would ever have willingly slept with another man while married to my father. Second, I would never marry a man who didn't understand that there were 2 guaranteed ways for me to leave him, possibly in the hospital: cheating and beating. Oh, and added to the mix that my mother started menopause shortly after I was born. So by the time I was old enough to have a husband, she was too old to get pregnant. Consequently, I don't really feel this question pertains to me.
Okay.
Why answer it?
That's a good answer to any question. Seems far-fetched. I don't really see how it applies to me, but good luck getting my mother pregnant.
Good luck. All 3 of my mothers would never do that.
No, honestly, good luck. Go have at her. Try your best. They ain't getting pregnant.
She went to Baruch College, did he?
If you went to Baruch College in 1998, you may know Cassie Wilson,
You may know her.
who's a jack of all trades, master of some. I had a really good one of the coming questions in the doc has like an answer that's like a real meaty thing. I want to make sure.
All right, let's go to that one then. We'll skip
Okay.
to it. Which one is it? This one?
It's what does a husband really expect from a wife? Which
Okay.
The question itself is pretty basic, but this is a long.
And this is a
in-depth
coming
answer.
question, you said?
Is this the same female anonymous as before?
No. This is an anonymous account.
Oh, this is just what Quora does for their
Yes.
anonymous accounts is they've kind of sissified them. They're
Yeah,
not.
it's like Harriet the Spy.
Yeah, it's
They
not
make-
like
they
the
make it
Guy
look like,
Fawkes or anything.
It's Kiki Delivery Service's friend.
Right. It's not, there's no
You know what
worry.
I'm talking about?
There's no worry about this person bombing Parliament. All right. So Jeremy's googling Kiki's delivery service.
Doesn't it kind of look like this boy? Or does he have a hat at one point? Maybe not.
Well,
I thought he had a hat.
he is
Maybe I'm thinking of
Legion.
someone else.
I know that.
He's Legion?
Yeah, he is Legion.
Tombo.
Anonymous
I gotta get
always
my
says that.
glasses.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
All right. So the question is, what does a husband really expect from a wife? Do you want to read this, Alex?
There's an answer from Anonymous. I always remember one thing. A good wife never makes her husband leave home either hungry or horny. Well, it applies the same in reverse. I always keep on fantasizing the elements in my life, and everywhere. It's just a random dream worth good for daydreaming and killing time. I know it won't come true, but worth sharing. And then a long list. So let's get into it. 1. So these are the ideal wife traits. I believe male and female are different and not unequal. They are different and they are superior in certain aspects and respect that. I cannot be pregnant and enjoy the deep-seated motherhood, but can provide the best she needs. 2. I love girl with extra fats and curve. I'm not really into body figures, but I just hates the girl wishing for weight loss and on diet plan. I don't like this, my girl. I appreciate what you have. You need not to lose weight for me, provided you are not obese enough for possible complication of obesity. Number 3.
Okay, so yeah, I see. So he's saying like, if I might lose you, if it starts looking like I might lose you, then we might need to intervene. But I want you big. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, it's kind of a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man kind of fetish, I think. But yeah, if you're gonna lose a leg, if you have like the doctor needs to take a foot,
Ooh.
he's gonna intervene before then. Number 3, I am not really an outside eater and food picky person. I love almost every time of dish. I know this isn't English as a second language situation, but every time of dish is a
a really good phrase.
that's be the last sentence I remember before I die.
No, I always feel bad making fun of someone for not speaking English well because I know they just speak a second language, but it's still a funny phrasing.
It's every time of dish.
I only speak one language and not even that well.
My language is love,
That's right.
and I make it.
I only speak one language, money. Cha-ching.
That's
Oh,
what
that was
Jeremy
the
thinks
wrong
money is. Jeremy thinks money is like that. So embarrassing. I rather would love to enjoy whatever I be eating with you.
Nice.
4, kitchen roll. I am super lazy acting and proactive kitchen suggesting person. I don't mind to work kitchen stuffs, but if you are ready cooking, I am happy washing them. Also,
Cool.
I am happy to be on a rotor of kitchen work. Dear, I am super lazy acting all alone. I won't be moving an inch if you are not around me in kitchen. Imagine me cutting veggie and you cooking.
That's it.
Okay, that's kind of sweet. He's
I know there's
basically
way
like,
more.
hey, I want to see us together. Oh, there's more. Oh,
I did not know there was so much more.
Well, there's
a lot more.
There's a lot you could want out of a woman.
Well, I was gonna say because it's he says a woman should never leave her husband hungry or horny, but then it seemed all about food.
Well, because he wants a big fat wife who's cooking it up while he cleans the dishes,
Right.
and she's like really fat because she knows all the best food.
Right.
Which is not always true. Like, you don't always get a big fat wife who knows the best food. Sometimes she's just fat because she's eating the same food. We have to get through these. Excuse me.
Sorry.
Number 5.
Wait, there's an A, B under one of
Yeah,
them.
some of them have multiple parts.
I'll try to pick it up a little bit.
This
5.
is what AI is taking from us.
You need to know this before you pick a life
Curvy
partner.
wife husband guy explaining all the things he wants out of his fictional wife.
5. Clothes. It's same. I am really lazy, but sharing is caring applies to me.
Don't know what that means.
6. Traveling. I love trekking and keep on dreaming of trekking with my wife. I would love such interest in my wife. I am not really gym and masculine guy. Any sports girl brave enough to join my company is all I wanted in her. 7. Did I mention camping?
Kind of trekking, I sort of thought was maybe sort of camping.
Is trekking
but-
the same as camping?
No, it's not. But I sort of felt like that's what he was talking about, doing a hike camp, kind of. You know?
Yeah.
When I think of trek, I think of like the walk they take on Lord of the Rings, which does involve camping.
Yeah,
It's more of a
yeah,
journey.
yeah, journey. Yeah.
It's a fellowship, is what it is.
I would love to join a fellowship.
All men need is a fellowship. There's a fellowship crisis in this country.
There really is a male fellowship crisis. We need more rings of power is what it
so
comes
rare
down
to find 12 friends.
Uh-huh.
Okay, did I mention camping? Dear, I would love camping and firing with you.
What?
Sleeping under the sky and warm cuddling is something I want to try once in a blue moon.
Anniversary.
Oh yeah, he's that would be an anniversary type event.
Yeah,
so
that's
he's
romantic.
That's kind. He's like, yeah, I'll save that one. That one's obviously going to be awesome. We'll save that for our anniversary.
You can't do that every week. Oh, number 8 is very attainable. Sky viewing. I always keep on dreaming, spending night watch stars at night and going for a falling stars. I would love a warm tea from you and tight hug. I don't have a hammock, but I will where we both would be under a scarf and observe the night. So
Can you remind me what the question was?
it's ideal traits in a wife.
What does a husband really expect from a wife?
And the answer is sky,
Sky viewing and warm tea.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, he's pretty much spot on. It's obviously a comprehensive list, and we're laughing at how like long it is, but he hasn't got a whole lot wrong. Yeah, this is what we
Right.
want mostly.
Boom.
Yeah.
Camping, trekking, never leaving hungry or horny.
200 plus pounds. Started.
Sky viewing. Yeah.
Now that we've gotten farther into it, we know how cuddling based it is. I understand the bigger person angle to it because those are the best cuddlers.
How much of this do you want to read, Alex?
I want to read more.
Okay.
You're gonna have to You're gonna have to drag me away. You have to stop me.
Number 9.
Studying further. Done. I want to be a friend and help you in your study hours too. 10. Hanging out with you and your friends. Done. You can enjoy full liberty and freedom here.
It's not hang out with you and your
Nice.
friends. It's you.
No, just yeah. He doesn't want to hang out with their friends.
I was just hanging out with your friends, so I guess you don't even have to
Hanging
be there.
out with your friends. Done.
You can enjoy full liberty and freedom here. I would feel more comfortable you being with your female friends. I won't bar you hanging out with male friends, but I would be jealous for sure.
That's a pretty good asterisk there.
I want you to tell me you are hanging out. You will get full
You can
support.
fuck Ben Schwartz, but it will piss me off. I won't be able to go to his cool improv show anymore.
If you connect me with Idris Elba, I will forgive you. Who plays Knuckles?
He plays Knuckles.
Which is kind of
That's
the best part of
crazy.
these movies. 11, dress. You are free to choose your dress. Any dress that comforts you is okay, but decent the better. I won't be saying you to wear saris and kurta all the time. If my parents are too offensive, you need to think it's really wrong or not. I don't give a damn if outsider gives a damn about your dress.
Boom.
All right, so that's kind of like shots at Jeremy at the end there.
What?
You're some
What did I do?
outsider.
What did I do?
Trying to tell him to wear a more modest dress.
Oh, I did say that about this woman. I said she's not decent.
All right, this is the one with the two-parter, and if we're done with this after, that's fine.
All right, read it.
Dear, I am
Lord.
conservative in a few things, in which I would suggest I would be more than happy with these than any other gifts. A. Mongol Sutra or Pote.
Okay, I think this is culturally specific as far as what all men want, because I do not want a Mangal Sutra or a Pote.
I might want it.
I don't know what they are. Maybe I do want it, actually. What are they?
Let's Google.
It might be what we're missing.
Like Mangal, like Kama Sutra or whatever is like the sex one. So it's some sort of.
This is jewelry. It says in the thing. Oh yeah, these are fresh.
It's like a type of necklace.
I need a woman
Sacred
to have
thread
this.
worn by Hindu brides, symbolizing marriage.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
The Pote.
So this is very culturally
It's a
specific.
type of bead, often red or green.
I need a woman to have it.
Okay.
That's how we get our sky viewing going.
Skip this. Go to B.
All right, well, it's all about the decorations they wear. Be religious.
Religious. That's what I
Religious.
say.
What's up, y'all? Like and subscribe. The channel's right there. Slam that button.
I'm not religious. I'm religious.
Religious. If you are atheist, which I think is atheist, then I have no words to say. I don't want you to be like religious priests, but there will be something related to religion, which I wish you to respect, even if you cannot follow. I expect you to fast for me.
Oh.
So it's escalated here.
So you have to not eat because of my religion. That is a bit of an ask, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
How fat can your wife be
I was
if
gonna
you're making her
say-
fast all the time?
Yeah.
Kind of not going to work with the cuddling thing.
Yeah, you're losing all you're cutting yourself off at the knees here.
Yeah, you got it. If you want the big, you got to let your wife slow.
You need like a you need like a demon foreigner wife who doesn't fast with you. Yeah, it sounds extreme, but say it for the sake of my family or what? My parents would be sad if you don't fast at least a day in a year.
That's not that bad.
That day being
Okay,
fasted.
that's reasonable.
I guess it's in Hinduism. It says that day being fasted by almost all married Hindu lady. You would be surprised, but it's true that I will at the same time be fasting with you. Makes usually won't fast at all usually. I can be with
Males.
you.
I think that's supposed to say males. I think he's basically saying like this guy is like he's like I'm a friend of women. I will fast with you. Most men don't do that, but I do that.
I will fast with you in my "This is what a male feminist shirt looks like." Or
Yeah,
looks
this
like
guy
shirt.
this is a male feminist in India, I believe, is what we've encountered here.
I would love the power trip of being able to make your wife fast and being like, but I'm not helping.
That's what it is.
This is what Christianity is missing, is kind of like a dunking day where you own your wife.
Out. So are they just pigging out in front of the wives on that day?
Oh, God.
Yeah, they probably have wing night.
Honey, it's wig night on the day of fasting for Hindu
I
wives.
better not see you having any. The game is on.
They're watching football.
Okay, and then there's 3 more, but I feel like we kind of got them. Oh, and then 14 is you need sanitary pads.
Ooh.
Oh, there are
Strike one.
20.
There's a lot. Number 20 is just this is all about my wife.
For a complete family. The list would be too long.
Thank you
Got news
for.
for you, buddy. The list might be too long already.
Everyone needs an
think-
editor.
Someday we should just do a Quora questions all about the Indian culture, Hindu culture.
It would be
'cause I think we
interesting.
need to
Hinduism, where we learn
need to-
something.
sit our white asses down and listen.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you brought us this question this answer from Anonymous, Alex.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
welcome.
it's really good.
What does a husband really expect from a wife? And I've learned a lot about what I expect. We can see what this is what a white ass American guy says.
I like the looks of this guy. He's got I think he might be a good. What does it say? He has a BSMA from multiple universities.
Yeah.
I think.
This is Doug Army.
He's an author, entrepreneur, adventurer, world traveler.
This
He
is
loves
your.
his
A lot
wife.
of followers. He has 50,000 followers.
Yeah, he's huge on Quora.
I would call this your
Huge.
median Quora user. I was like,
got a
I'm 65
Substack.
years old, I'm retired, and I'm a very rich man just off camera.
He says he loves his wife, kids, fast cars, slow sailing, traveling, friends, and a good cocktail. So then he answered the same questions. This is the opposite view. This is the Westerner view. What does a husband really expect from a wife? He says, this is my top 8. Sex. Number 1, sex. Okay.
Okay.
How could a husband not start with this?
All
I know
right,
it's not
Doug.
the most important, but hey, it's got to rank pretty high on the scale.
Hold on.
And for all the unmarried guys, reading this one's for you. What does that mean?
Shout out to my unmarried guys.
I think because they're the ones. I think that was like an old hacky kind of joke about you guys are the ones actually having sex maybe, or something like that.
Shout
I don't
out,
really know.
Doug Army's got your back. And then he's gonna cry with his wife and stuff. And the rest of this list.
Right. Grace, I mess up a lot. 3, understanding. 4, tears, which is a weird thing to expect from your
because you're gonna
wife.
cry to get because 5 is joys.
Sometimes I just need someone to share their hurt.
It sounds
joys,
like this
adventure,
guy cries a
love.
lot during sex. He's just, his first one's like, I need sex, and then I need you to understand that there's going to be an emotional roller coaster after that.
Like it.
There's
I'm
gonna be
joining
a
the
lot of
Doug
crying.
Army.
Yeah, please do. He said he hopes his wife reads this. I would hope my wife is not on Quora, honestly.
You could, or just say it to her or whatever. Like when you're like hanging out with her. Or,
My husband did unspeakable things in the Doug Army. Do you want to do one more?
Yes.
Is it okay if my wife goes fishing with her male boss on the weekend?
Great.
Whoa.
Is it okay?
Honestly,
My wife goes fishing with her.
I don't know
no-nos.
about that.
That's a high sex scenario, I think.
it
really
again,
is.
it's obviously depends on the scenario, like we don't really know, but it does definitely sound like the kind of thing you'd see in a movie where the wife is cheating on her husband.
Right.
Here's the thing is, I know I'm in a non-typical employment situation, but like I'm not being invited on fishing trips in my life. So the fact that you're going on that, I'm jealous off the bat.
Do you want to go fishing
Yeah.
one day?
Yeah, I do. And Jeremy is my boss, by the way. He's kind of in charge of me.
I could get it. I could arrange a fishing trip for us.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't you lose your wedding ring on a fishing trip?
I've lost 3 wedding rings.
On a fishing trip, though.
One was a bachelor party. The other 2 times were just in the ocean regular.
Okay. But
Bachelor party.
Yes.
Alex lost
You
his
took
ring.
it off to make sure that you could get a little something at the bachelor party.
It was also on the
Is that
boat.
why?
It was also on the boat.
You took it off, threw it off the boat.
Yeah, that is an interesting thing. When you came back from the bachelor party and you're like, honey, I've lost my wedding ring. Was she a little bit like, excuse me?
Well, that was the 3rd time, so she was less surprised at that juncture.
Okay. Gosh.
I
It
feel
was
like
more
your
like,
wife knows.
why can't you be trusted with basic things was kind of the argument we were having.
She knows you're a silly Billy.
She knows I couldn't get tang.
I like the idea of you're at a bachelor party and you're like, you get drunk and you give your friend who's getting married your ring and be like, here, just take mine. It fits. Don't worry about it. This is my gift to you.
I want to marry you. I want this to be our wedding.
Alex, what did your wife say about stealing her best years?
Oh, no, I don't want to talk.
Never mind. Wasn't it in your vows?
It was, okay, so at one point when we were like 25, because I have been with my wife since high school, and we were already together for like 10 years already. She got drunk at one time, was just like, you've stolen my hot and juicy years. and that was to pressure me to marry her. And at the time I was like, whatever, lady. and then I put it in my wedding vows to remind her, like, and I will not ruin your hot and juicy years. But I had to, the censor got back to me on that one. They were like, yeah, juicy is too suggestive of a word here to say to your grandmother. So you're going to need to replace that with spicy. Spicy is more dry
Interesting.
and less virile.
It really it ties more into your imperialist past.
That's true as well.
Juice, anything when it starts getting wet.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what people get all if you bring any sort of, moisture into it. That's the problem.
Because it's slippery when wet.
I don't know. It's just like I think one of the most disgusting term and all, like we used to try to think of the most disgusting names to give ourselves when we were playing Rocket League on the Go Off Kings with Jesse and Steph, and they have a Twitch stream, friends of ours. But I don't know. Have you guys had them on, by the way?
I don't think we have.
I don't have any connection with them really outside
Oh,
of
you should have
so
them
I
on
would
there.
love to.
You should have the YKS guys on and
Yeah,
Stefan on.
I would love to.
Sure, but the grossest name that I ever came up with was Slimy Bung.
Yeah, that's gross.
That's pretty nasty.
And it's just the
Bug's
moisture
gross.
of it, the slimy moisture of it is like, I realize that's kind of what, anytime you bring that in, if something is completely dry, it can't even be that gross.
Water
Yeah.
corrodes.
Yeah, it's true.
I'd like to read some answers.
We have to
here.
read every answer on this. I've been scrolling through. Again, the question is it okay if my wife goes fishing with her male boss on the weekend?
This is an answer from Willie, who is used to be machine operator for a sawmill at Cannonsville Lumber
Awesome.
Company, 1999 to 2020.
Great.
Yeah, I bet they're going fishing all right. Why don't you ask her if she wants a chaperone to tag along? You better be careful of this. He might put his pole where it doesn't belong. And I am talking about inside your wife. And then the emoji that like saw a ghost.
I love my fishing rod length penis. It's really long and thin.
I would say that's around how long most penises are, like 6 to 8 feet.
I have several rings on it.
Sharp. Ali Martins is the next one.
Yeah.
Not if only the two of them. Not okay. Either go with them or let her go if others are going. Definitely not the two alone. No one in their right mind allows their wife to do this.
I mean, again, I don't, there could be like, the boss really well, like you guys are all friends or whatever. And it's something like I could see it, but it definitely is odd to be like, I am going to go with my boss on a trip, fishing trip, just the two of us. That is like an odd thing to do. Definitely, on the surface.
It would have more clout for me or like cachet if this was a regular institution that's like the company fishing trip. But if it's just randomly like, why don't you and I go alone to the woods for the weekend, I would be suspicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, we got an interesting caveat here from B. Reese, who's a former senior sales editor or executive at insurance.
B. Reese.
If she is trying to get a raise. Yes. Because she will be having lots of sex with him and his friend.
Oh shit! Oh,
damn,
that's so. This person's having a fantasy of some sort of a gangbang type situation. It was never even discussed. He just brought that person just brought that into the equation themselves.
They're going to the dock to open up a train station on your wife. Yeah. God damn!
This is a great answer.
You want to read it quick?
By Russ S., owner contractor. I went fishing with a bunch of guys and we were drinking a lot, not got wild. I ended up sucking all their cocks and sucked and fuck everyone the whole weekend. I can wait till this year.
Oh, damn, Russ.
Awesome.
Is
Russ,
like
you're crazy.
It's an annual event now?
Okay, we need to look at Russ
and
S.
fucking, like, why is he excited about this year?
Russ S.'s bio says, I'm looking for a partner. I would like to find a girl that likes going to the nude beach, and she would like to have two bi guys make love to her, and I would like her to be able to have sex with other people, and that would be a turn on. So any woman would like this, let me know.
Claire?
This guy sounds awesome.
He's pretty cool.
Okay, his most recent question is in all caps from May, and it's, why am I so turned on by black cock? I am bi white guy. But every day I think about sucking cock, I go looking for it every chance I can live it in PA and want to get gangbanged by 6 black
Unknown
guys.
caller.
Who's calling you?
Who is it? It's somebody from
Pick it up.
Chelsea. I forgot my phone was connected to the Roadcaster.
In the middle of my speech about black cock.
I just want to say this is the strangest diction for a post I've ever seen where it's all caps except for like 3 lowercase words. I don't know how to read it.
Anyways.
It's his second post about...
Yeah.
Because the one before that is just...
It seems like it's exclusive. He's mostly questioning.
tinged.
It's all questions about black cock.
It's essentially every single post is I'm bi male and I can't stop thinking about sucking black cock.
I also really like that it's all a question. Like, it's like this most recent. The other one is, I want black cock now. I swallow cum and we'll do a gangbang.
He's
Do you have to form it in a question?
There's an answer. There's an answer on that one.
Okay, we'll read the answer.
Okay.
Okay.
One answer
Oh
here,
my
of course,
God.
is from Alan, who says, I was into black guys at first, but I found they don't come near as much as white guys. However, when they fuck you in the ass, so much more feeling. I still love black guys to fuck me, but I love the feeling from white guys after they come in my ass. Anyway, Russ, I'm really into your outlook. Having sex with men is my favorite pastime. We should hook up.
Yeah, it was really off-putting the way he says all that stuff, and then he calls him by name at the end. Like, I know that it's just whatever, but then he's like, anyways, Russ. It's almost like he's outside or something. It made it feel really personal and weird.
You know, at the end of an invite like that,
So
you got
much
to close
more
the invitation.
feeling.
Just shout out Russ. Keep doing what you're doing. I wonder if this all started at that one fateful fishing trip.
I really love the. I'm really into your outlook. Like that's like a LinkedIn version of like the LinkedInified version of saying, "I love that you fuck only black guys."
I love your brand.
I'm really into your outlook about having sex with black guys.
Funny.
Wow.
Okay, cool.
I think he has one question
right.
about his estate.
Can the executor of the estate purchase belongings themselves that should be sold below their value and not let the beneficiaries know they can keep the items? This one sounds dubiously legal at the end there.
Yeah, but then after that, it's of course I'm a bi male. I'm looking for a woman that would like to have a threesome and have sex with black guys.
I'm getting a band together.
Great. I want to suck a penis and get gangbanged. Can you help me?
All right, leave Russ alone.
Help me.
All right, fine.
Russ is a powerful homeowner, and you need to respect
He's
him.
a cool guy. Do you want to do our final segment?
You're calling him a slur there for a second.
What was the slur?
Well, you said homeowner. I was like, hey, man, relax.
I have nothing but respect for Russ and everything he's doing. out
Owning
there.
a house is a naughty thing to me.
It's so naughty. Okay. Well, we like to close the show with some Quoras written in by the listeners themselves. Please send us your Quora-style questions at Quorators@gmail.com. This is a recurring section. Is that okay?
All right, let's see if I can.
That okay?
I'm just gonna pull this up.
Oh,
from
I have it on
email.
my desktop, but it was
Whatever. Who cares? Which one of these you want to do?
It's the one with.
Is it this one? I'm white.
It's one that I've already
Pros?
opened because I downloaded it.
I definitely unopened one though.
You can
Sorry.
unopen them?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
I'm just gonna click one, Alex.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Let's do this one that says I'm white, by the way.
Great.
I got a friend who is not interested in you.
Hey, Quorators. So I was having sex with this black guy, and he really wanted me to call him the N-word
My
in bed.
God.
And I never use that word. I don't even say it when I'm singing along to songs. But he did ultimately convince me, and it made him come. So in the race war, is that score one for white people? Is that score one for black people? I don't know. Please don't say my name or any identifying information. Thank you.
This is some podcast you guys got here. Good Lord. Back to
I
back.
mean, you know.
Can I just say that you really answered the prompt of send us a Quora-style question perfectly.
That is pretty impressive.
So we really can. We have no one to blame but ourselves for this.
I cannot believe how thematic that was.
Your question
was
is
wild.
who wins the race war?
Also, you didn't need to say you're white. We do.
listen, I don't think that I could ever, I think that would be so uncomfortable and weird, you know?
It's like it's like a little bit of role play, but like
What is-
in a bad way.
What is having sex with someone if not singing a song?
Jeremy, I couldn't have said it better with myself. That would be my
Yeah,
answer
that's
as well.
interesting.
I think we all win the race war.
A beautiful
when we
song
climax
between
together.
two singers.
I'd like to play you a
I've heard
song.
of this happening before.
Yeah?
By the way. I have.
You have heard of this before? Like in
Yeah.
in your, like, you know somebody?
In your
or just,
travels?
like,
Yeah, I know somebody who had this asked of them.
Who won the race war because of it?
I think they did.
I don't think I'd do it. I don't think I would say
no,
it.
I don't think I would do it.
I don't think I would either.
Would you
I'd
do
say
it?
consent is sexy.
Okay, fair enough. I think this is an
I
old
don't
Donald
consent.
Glover bit, right? Doesn't he have a bit about this on Weirdo?
Maybe. The thing is, if they're asking you to say it, it's really only between you two. It's a tree falls in the woods situation. So
Right.
I don't know. At that point, it's just like if you want to make them happy.
wearing a wire.
I think I love it when we're grooving together. That's my final
Who
answer.
wins the race
Yeah.
war? I think you've lost the race war in that one.
White people?
Yeah.
I think we've all sort of
Because
lost
you're
the
having
race
like a
war.
guilt about it that you're sending in questions to
That's
a podcast
true.
about it.
The fact that you feel bad about it means that we lost. So
Yeah.
I hope you're happy you're costing us points.
Yeah, we've lost points on
We
that.
need these
Oh,
points.
you remember
Points.
at midnight?
Yeah.
At midnight?
Points.
Saying the N-word during sex. Points!
Points. Chris Hardwick. Points.
Points to black people taking it back. And that's going to be the show for another week. Thank you so much for coming on, Chris. It's not always like that at the end.
No, come on. My show is much worse all the time, so I can't say anything.
Okay, well, where can our listeners find you at home and abroad?
Sorry?
What, do you have anything you'd like to plug?
I was just doing one of my patented Canadian stories there for
Oh,
the
beautiful.
audience. They always want me to do at least one an episode. Just the Guys podcast. You could check it out. And yeah, check out the Guys podcast. That's it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm a big fan. You guys do some great work over there. If you
Yes.
enjoy our show, you will definitely like Guys.
We've all been on it.
Oh yeah, we sort of stole, like, it's a lot of basically, like, I didn't know you guys had this show, but it's like we kind of stole your idea.
Well, we're the first people to ever make fun of weirdos on the internet, so we
Yeah.
take
but
full
we
credit.
specifically go on Quora and look at Quora stuff. And Brian's just like, hey, check out this great original idea I thought of where we go on Quora. And it's like, now I'm starting to realize he may have stolen it from
That's
you
right.
guys. So yeah. Anyways, I mean,
That's fine. I think when
that's the end of this discussion. We're not going to talk about it in any legal sense after this, but I do believe we stole almost the entire concept of your podcast.
it's okay. We stole it from Podcast About List.
Yes, and also, when before I was talking to Jeremy and I was like, we're gonna come up with the easiest idea possible, and then I googled Quora podcast and nothing came up, and I was like, we've locked it. And then 1 year in, people were like, isn't that just what they do on My Brother and Me? And I was
Yeah.
like, that's not what I googled. So I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's an original idea. Please, if you would like even more of it, go to our Patreon at patreon.com/Quorators, where we have bonus episodes every Thursday where we do go on other websites. Interesting stuff going on over there. Last
Yes.
week, Jeremy found an entire movie about a surprise billionaire who is disguised as a homeless man that we watched.
Yeah, we
That's
did
really
do that.
good.
So there's interesting stuff
Wait
going
a
on
second.
over there.
Is that by any chance a film by Frank D'Angelo?
It was by some like Chinese company called like Real Film or
Because
something.
Frank D'Angelo did make a movie like that.
Really?
Famed Canadian movie director Frank D'Angelo. There's some billionaires who used to fund a lot of his projects. It was an older couple who were murdered, and they've never caught the person who murdered them. And he's a really interesting figure.
Interesting.
You guys should check him out.
I will
if you
check
like,
him out.
Weird guys. Yeah, he makes movies himself. He funds them himself,
Oh.
and he gets like real actors, like fame, because he pays a bunch of money, so he'll get
Sure.
real Hollywood old actors coming into like making a mafia movie, and it's some of the most insane shit ever. Anyways, he has that plot is one of his
That
one of
rocks.
his movies.
This was a straight up vertical video for an hour and a half.
And the name is just SEO terms.
that name
So
of the
it's
movie
like-
is literally called like My Husband Who Is a Homeless But Actually a Billionaire Is My Christmas Present.
You will never imagine my surprise when I
Yeah.
see this.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
And it was good.
Anyway,
really
please
good.
support our show. We don't have ads.
Yeah,
And
okay.
that's
Goodbye.
the last thing I want to say. And I love you and goodbye.
Bye.